Right now on the lineup, remembering a fallen hero. State Police Trooper Ty Snook was shot and killed while on the job. We are hearing from his widow during an emotional vigil.
2026 almost here. We're getting you ready for the party on the Parkway, including a concert and fireworks show and the Mummers Parade on New Year's Day.
Finding a partner may mean getting off the dating apps. The new places people are going to make a connection.
And those stories and much more in today's edition of the lineup, Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Hey everyone, I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm Brenna Weick. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know today. It was an emotional night in Delaware as community members honored fallen State Police Corporal Matthew Ty Snook. His widow spoke during a candlelight vigil last night.
Thank you for honoring him here tonight. And thank you for holding me and my family so gently.
The vigil happened at the Hockessin Pal Center. Community members held blue candles in memory of Corporal Snook. He was killed when a man opened fire inside the Wilmington DMV last week. Coworkers, family, and friends talked about Snook's legacy.
I know Ty, in speaking with his family, they would want you to look towards your community and find ways that Ty could live. Find opportunities in your community where you can make it better, because that was Ty's special gift, is that his kindness was larger than life.
Another vigil is set for 6 tonight in Glasgow Park. Then next Monday, a funeral service will be held at the University of Delaware Bob Carpenter Center. The public is invited to pay their respects from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Then there will be a private memorial service. Today, federal investigators plan to move the helicopters from that deadly collision in Hamilton to a secure location.
Those choppers collided in midair Sunday before slamming into a field. Officials say 71-year-old Michael Greenberg of Sewell died at the scene, and 65-year-old Kenneth Kirsch of Carneys Point died later at the hospital. Those who knew the pilots, they say they were friends. They often flew together in tandem. The NTSB is expected to have a preliminary report on the crash in about 30 days. Several Yorkie dogs and puppies were found in a home after the owner had died.
Act Philly tells us the fire department notified them the animals were in the home on Lawrence Street in North Philadelphia last night. They say the owner was an illegal breeder. Act Philly is now caring for a mom and her 3 puppies and 5 other dogs. They say the dogs are in okay shape, but they're not available for adoption just yet. 6 puppies are now getting care after they were found in a Center City parking lot. Oh, poor babies. The Pennsylvania SPCA says it happened the day after Christmas. Animal care workers say the only thing that gives them hope is the foster families stepped up to take 3-week-old puppies in. If you have any information about them, you are asked to call the SPCA.
The Atlantic City Expressway is going cashless starting this Sunday. Tolls are going up 3% with the start of the new year. That means if you don't have Easy Pass, the cost of each trip will more than double. Drivers without transponders will get bills in the mail based on pictures taken of their license plates. The average trip on the AC Expressway will rise to $6.30.
Happening today, volunteers are making sure people have enough to eat over the holidays. There's a food distribution event at the Rivera Recreation Center on North 5th Street today. Starts at 11 this morning and it runs until 1 p.m. This is part of a larger initiative by the Share Food program. The nonprofit is hosting similar events all week long.
College students from around the country, they're doing their part to help children right here in Philly. Yesterday, volunteers from the service organization APO packed more than 500 backpacks with essential winter items. Everything from personal hygiene packs to blankets, PJs, and more. These bags will be given to children in foster care all across Philadelphia. You can help people across our area stay warm. NBC 10's partnered with Crayons to Crayons for the Bundle Up Philly Coat Drive. We're collecting gently used weather gear now through February 28th. So scan that QR code to donate. You can also find a list of drop-off locations at NBC10.com. Well, ready or not, 2026 is right around the corner. In 2 days, we'll be bringing in the new year with celebrations all across the region.
And here in Philly, we have 2 celebrations to look forward to. First, the party on the Parkway. And when you're awake after that, you might be a little bit groggy, but an annual tradition returns. NBC 10's Lili Zheng has the details.
From concerts to fireworks and yes, to the mummers, it's going to be an exciting few days here in the city of Philadelphia. But with that, we got to talk about some road closures, starting with some parking restrictions. Right now, there are parking restrictions in place on Market between 15th and 21st Streets, plus JFK from Juniper to 20th. That is in preparation for the Mummers Parade, a New Year's tradition that you will only find here in Philadelphia. The parade will take over parts of Center City and South Philly. On the first day of 2026, it will mark its 125th anniversary. Preparations at City Hall are underway. The string bands, the bright costumes, and fancy brigades are gearing up to march their way down Broad Street. It's taken about a year of preparation to get to this point.
We're evolving. We're continuously evolving, and we're getting to a point where, we're very proud of the productions that we put on the street, and interested and excited for a new New Year's.
So that's New Year's Day, but the celebrations start before that with a free concert and fireworks on the Parkway. That concert will be headlined by LL Cool J, and Grammy-winning artist Adam Blackstone will also be performing at that concert. So lots to look forward to in the coming days. Reporting in Center City, Lili, Zheng, NBC 10 News.
You can join us on New Year's Eve for the early fireworks show from the riverfront at Penn's Landing. We'll be airing the entire show live during NBC 10 News at 6. Some people will take part in Dry January as part of their New Year's resolutions.
That could really benefit their health. Researchers at Brown University found people who cut out alcohol completely for the month reported improved sleep, better mood, weight loss, healthier liver function, blood pressure. Even those who just reduced their drinking experienced some improvements in these areas, which makes perfect sense, obviously.
I did Dry January before, and I did feel great.
You feel good. There we go. Look at that. Perfect testimonial right there.
Maybe I'll do Damp January.
Damp?
You heard of that?
No.
Damp.
Is that just like lowering
special occasions.
Okay, that's good. Like
when
social.
you want to do a cheers or something, sure, go ahead. But
a Damp January.
It's just not too strict.
There you go. I like that.
Damp.
Hey, if you're looking to find love in the new year, you might want to delete your dating apps.
More people are looking for their potential partner on a court of some sort. Singles are joining recreational clubs like pickleball or a softball league to meet new people. Experts say playing a sport gives people an easy way to connect with others. Plus, a recreational club is a low-pressure environment, so people might feel more relaxed than they would on a date. Another option is a run club, and they've really exploded in popularity over the last years. I've noticed this. Here in our area, there are over 20 different clubs people can join.
Yeah, this makes perfect sense. It's really sad that we need experts to tell us to meet people, join a club.
Yes.
Like that's 2025 for you right there, that everyone's online, everyone's predominantly using dating apps to meet people instead of just meeting people in public like we used to,
Yeah. Well,
it's hard to like bring the mood down, but it's so sad, I
have a little silver lining. Sheila was saying, I think it was Sheila earlier who said, well, what if you're, really slow and you're in the back of the pack of the run club? Well, that's perfect because you'll find your perfect match because they are also in the back. And then you just end up walking and you say, let's just duck into this bar.
Yeah, right.
We're going to give up on the run club.
This is true.
Your perfect match is out there.
The glass is always half full.
Right. That does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Brenna, Weick, I'm Keith Jones. You can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. You can also join us weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
Have a good one.